Hey friends, Mikester here, your humble servant, with the weekly update from First United Methodist Church of Fort Worth. And as you can see, I'm here with two of my friends from Children's Ministries, and we are preparing for the Young Professionals Bible Study. Hootie, would you please do the first reading from the book of Luke?
Who?
No, not who, Luke.
Who?
No, not who. Never mind. Let's go to Don. Don, would you? Don, no! Don! Bad shark! The Young Professionals Bible Study will be a lot smoother than this, so we invite you to join them on Thursday evenings. Don't worry, friends. It's just a flesh wound. We are going to be blessing our first responders again during the season of Advent. So in the coming weeks, we invite you to pick up a box from the church, fill it with cookies, brownies, whatever you wish, and then choose a place to share it. Fire station, police station, anyone who serves our community. Thank you so much for doing that. And we thank you also for participating once a month on Wednesdays in the 5th Street Cafe Dementia Friendly Social Club. It's in the Justin Building. It's a chance for everyone to simply be together, to enjoy one another, and it's a chance that we can have to support our dementia ministries here in the church and to build community with other people. And our United Methodist women are continually building community. They do it once a month through their luncheon on the first Tuesday of the month. And during the month of December, their special guest is going to be Mr. Mark Burrows, our Director of Children's Ministries, who is going to be talking about the joy of music. You'll need to do a reservation in advance before the end of November. Don't miss this opportunity to be with Mr. Mark. And speaking of special guests, we have one with us now. So let's welcome Barbara Duckworth. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Mike.
How are you today?
I'm great.
Well, you look like you're great. And
Yes.
Actually, I think ever since you and your husband Michael came to our church, you have been great the entire time. We love having you here.
Well, we were looking for a great place to worship, and we found it here at First Methodist.
Oh, I'm so glad. Now listen, I understand that you are a radio celebrity. Is that true?
Yes. I'm Harlan, the sports guy's mom.
Yeah, I
Yes.
always wanted to meet you.
Yes, and I make predictions on Friday night on the Friday Night Scoreboard show for high school football in
Really?
East Texas. Yes, and I'm very good at it. Yes, I'm 5-0 every week for
Really?
my predictions.
Are you-
Yes,
you're-
I never lose.
You're constantly undefeated.
According to the way I keep the books. Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And now, do you have your own team that you root for?
Well, I have a pretend team from
Yes.
Joaquin, Texas.
Okay.
Yes, and I have a pretend group of women that we belong to a garden club. Mm-hmm. We're called Growing the Green.
As you should be called.
Yes, yes. And we attend different members' high school games on Friday night.
Oh, that's so great. And isn't there one particular school that you do not like?
Well, sometimes they give me teams I don't like from towns I don't like.
Right.
Because there's a lot of speed traps in East Texas. I don't know if you know about that.
Well, no.
Don't go to Henderson, Texas.
I'll make a note
You'll
right
get a
now.
ticket every time for going 75 into 35. Every time. Every time.
Hopefully they were kind to you when you did that.
Well, it was kind of embarrassing. They asked if I was having a medical emergency.
Well, I have a feeling we could go on and on about this, but then we wouldn't have a chance to talk about Advent in our church and something that you really enjoy, and that's being part of the Altar Guild for the Sanctuary.
Yes. Doing things that add a little extra touch to our worship services is just really fun and fulfilling, and to watch people's reaction when they come into the church and find a surprise there on Sunday morning.
And they see how beautiful it is up there.
Yes. And it's so fun to work with the staff who really do all the hard work. They come up with the ideas and the plans, and the members of the Altar Guild really just serve as helping hands. And that's nice because we get to be part of something that's bigger, and enjoy the fellowship and forming the ideas and making that little element of the service fun.
Oh, that's so great.
Yes.
And I think you're hoping to let people know that they can be a part of that this year, correct?
Yes, we have 4 Sundays for Advent this year, and each Sunday we're going to be involving people in expanding the nativity scene.
Okay.
All leading up to a beautiful display on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
And so we need a few people to help us each week with the additions we'll be adding. We're also planning to decorate the Welcome Center, and we have all the decorations. We just need those little extra helping hands to do the installations.
You bet. So people can contact you. They also can contact Elaine Johnson on our staff.
Yes.
And
yes.
I bet you'll be excited to have lots of people be a part of this.
Yes. If they would like to help, if they would like to be part of any service area in the church, just call the church office, leave your contact information, and I would call you back.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, Barbara, thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here.
Well, I love being part of this church.
Oh, it shows.
Thank you.
It really does.
Thank you.
And friends, that's all for now. And yes, this has been your Moment with Mike.